Well, my knees are between the railings, which, as long as that doesn't look weird.
Well, the scenes we're doing right now are really interesting. Jadis is still alive, and she's trapped here with all these walkers who used to be her friends and family, basically. And she has to figure out a way how to survive, and she has a very interesting tool at her disposal. So we have a pretty gory bloodbath today to take care of all these walkers.
It's a really kind of gross, visceral, and for me, in it, very moving and upsetting scenario. But Jadis is also trying to be strong and go through this, so it's oddly fun.
We get the outlines and, you know, you read like, oh, this giant sort of metal shredder thing, and in my head I didn't even really know what this was. It was just, you know, you sort of picture it, and then we start prepping it and start figuring out, okay, what is this machine actually? What does it really do? Can we get one? How will it really work?
There's been a lot of, you know, referential things brought up. The one that comes up the most is the Fargo wood chipper, except this thing is many, many, many times bigger than that. What that's gonna look like is a giant mound of just gory goo of clothes and limbs and bones and just all kinds of fun, gross stuff that hopefully our Walking Dead audience eats up.
We start with a barrel of methacel, and it has cloth and cotton and what have you in there. There's also chunks of cork. The people in charge decided they wanted to look like chili. So it's a little lighter than I would think chili was, but it's not bad.
I was actually watching myself when I was looking down on that conveyor belt with all the goo, and I was grinning like a child, and I was thinking, yeah, I've become one of those horror fans. It's like, yay, more blood.
It's super cool, and it's super gory, and it's a great, gross way to kill a bunch of walkers. But this is one of those sequences where the gore and the horror really has an impact in the story. And so it's really important to make sure we take the time and get the performance piece of it along with all the special effects part of it.